Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, the fabled columns are still there, but it looks as if a spaceship has landed on top of them. Nevertheless, they're set for football, past, present, future, in the Windy City of Chicago. San Francisco, Chicago, now.
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team. Hi, folks, it's Dan Stevens, and welcome to Chicago Field. And with me in the booth, as always, my cohort and friend, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, I was looking at the team rosters, and both teams have explosive return men on their squad.
Well, that's true, Dan, and if they can produce as they're capable of, this could be a high-scoring game.
Deuce McAllister, he's a superb return man. His superior agility enables him to turn on a dime and carve through the defense on his way upfield. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Chris Chambers, he's a very capable return man. But what I love about this guy is his speed. That gives him the ability to zip past tacklers and come up with big returns. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose heads.
It's tails.
Chris Brown kicking off for the 49ers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off to begin the game. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 28.
Deuce McAllister powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Bears' offense will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Moss goes in motion. McAllister has his number called on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Deuce McAllister got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Rivers puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Keith Bullock couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Intercepted. Tackled at the 14.
That's all right, man. It's all right. You can do it. Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right. That's right, man.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay.
3-6 on your back.
Joseph Jefferson took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, he'll take it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The 49ers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 14-yard line. McNair throws a heater, and the reception's made at the 7, and he's stopped right there.
Steve McNair made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Ball at the 6-yard line.
George will lose a bunch here, and that brings up third down.
Charles Tillman was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
McNair floats it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Aaron Glenn managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Peter, the defense, stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. They take the lead.
Is good.
Chris Brown takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Chris Brown kicking off for the 49ers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown rockets this one deep. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23.
Deuce McAllister took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bears stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. McAllister picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Number 41
What
with
have you
the
got?
tackle.
Okay, all right.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Bears' 25-yard line.
Rivers rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted.
Joseph Jefferson gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The 49ers start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 34-yard line. Chambers goes in motion. George gains 8 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Eddie George got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play.
2nd and 2.
Great blocking up front.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd down from the eye.
Ben Hamlin makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
They backed him up, and now they make it a bit tougher on a 3rd down ahead.
Yeah, good defensive play there, Dan. Let's see if they can stand strong for this one here.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Parker catches it
First
over
down,
the middle,
49.
and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Come on, Bears, play some D.
Steve McNair threaded the ball back there to his man, right past all that traffic. Good job.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Feel the pressure,
1st
Chambers.
and 10.
Single back,
Ball at the
single back.
12-yard line.
Down. Switch. Back 79. Switch. Back 79.
George will get the carry on 1st down and gains about 3 yards.
Jamie Sharper with the tackle.
Second down,
2nd and
1
7.
man back.
Ball at the 9.
Ogunleye sacks him back at the 13.
Adewale Ugunle goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. McNair zings it to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jamie Sharper was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
fourth down, 10 yards to go. Brown from 30 yards out,
field goal
and
attempt is
it's good.
Bring it, let's go! Let's go! Yeah, man!
Chris Brown has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close,
Chris Brown
only to have
kicking
to
off for the
bring in the
49ers.
kicker.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown booms a beauty here. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
On the play.
Deuce McAllister took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bears were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 19-yard line. Caldwell goes in motion. Wilson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Eugene Wilson
Number
targeted the
26
ball
with the
carrier
tackle.
early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this
Second
play
and 10.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the
Pretty
Bears'
good call by the
19-yard line.
defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. McAllister gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down with the
and
tight
6.
end right.
Ball at the Bears' 23-yard line.
Down! Liz! Check him! Check him! Check him!
Moss makes the nice catch, and he's looking for room. Chased down at the 43. That will bring up first down.
Randy Moss made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
McAllister will take the handoff and will lose about a yard here.
Mark Fields was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Second and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Stokely catches the heater left sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Brandon Stokely is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
44! Check! Gray, 44!
Moss goes in motion. McAllister takes it across the line and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 26 with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the 29.
Leopard! Leopard!
Moss
Randy
catches
Moss,
it in the
pass
flat,
complete.
and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Randy Moss nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. McAllister gets his 7th carry of the game and gets well past the markers for a first.
Deuce McAllister has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Wilson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Phillip Rivers threw that ball to a receiver who had 2 guys on him. He's probably fortunate it was just an incomplete pass at that point.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Johnson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Face mask. Number 52, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Ted Johnson held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The 49ers are out in front, 6-0. McAllister will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Keith Bullock was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Rivers ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Desmond Clark bobbles this pass and only gets a couple of fingers on it here and there.
But manages to get all 10 fingers wrapped around it in the end.
Phew, that was close.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell rockets this one deep. Chambers downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Chambers hauls it in right side and gains a couple.
Chris Chambers had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Feel the pressure,
2nd and 8. Ball at the 49ers, 22-yard line.
George gets the call on 2nd down and heads wide left. Breaks the tackle Gets out at the 31. First down.
First down, 49.
Jim Kleinsasser gave his man some much-needed elbow room to run. Yeah, he knows how to deliver a block, boy.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 31-yard line.
George gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
The 49ers, 34-yard line.
McNair throws a lob right sideline, and the reception's made at the 39. Runs out of bounds at the 42. That will bring up first down.
Steve McNair demonstrated his arm strength back there with a solid cross-field pass.
First and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 42-yard line.
George gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Number 91 with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 49ers, 45-yard line.
McNair throws this on a rope,
First down,
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. George takes it for his 8th carry and heads upfield. Tackled at the 31.
Eddie George was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
George gets the call again and picks up the first down.
First down, 49ers.
Come on, D.
First and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Chambers makes a tough catch, and he picks up 9.
Chris Chambers had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Are you guys gonna play any D? Step it up, defense.
Second and 1. Ball at the 17.
George picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
First down, 49ers. First and 10. Ball at the 11.
Glenn tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Aaron Glenn came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Branch goes in motion. McNair zings it to the right side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Deion Branch had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown rockets this one deep. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 19.
Deuce McAllister took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bears could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 19-yard line. McAllister catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Mark Fields targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Second and 10.
Second down, tight end to the left.
19-yard line.
Caldwell goes in motion. Rivers uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Joseph Jefferson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Third and 10. Ball at the Bears' 19-yard line.
Clark grabs the fastball over the middle, and he will be short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Keith Bullock shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
And I'll tell you something, Peter, he needed to use every last bit of strength to make the play there because that guy is a load when he's running with the ball.
Yeah, it's like trying to tackle a phone booth.
Turk takes the snap and punts it away. Branch fields the punt at the 33. Stopped at the 41.
Deion Branch did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The 49ers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 41-yard line. George barges off right guard and gains about 3 yards.
Jamie Sharper with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
McNair throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
Steve McNair is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 72 yards and 1 touchdown.
Third down, empty backfield. This one will fall incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Goen gets ready to punt this away. going, takes the long snap and punts it away. McAllister takes it at the 19. Brought down at the 41.
Deuce McAllister has a nice return coming up here off this punt. Watch. It's impressive the way he can make the right choices to keep the run back going. You can't coach that.
The Bears offense take the field, and other than a big play here and there, they have had problems. They are looking for an answer as they start at their 41-yard line. Stokely goes in motion. Stokely catches it left sideline and is at the 25. He's in for the touchdown.
Brandon Stokely is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
They're all tied up now, and that is a big touchdown.
And now they have a chance to go up on top.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell booms a beauty here. Chambers downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The 49ers offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 20-yard line. McNair throws a bullet, and the ball's caught at the 29. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
First down,
It will be
49ers.
first down.
Chris Chambers is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on
10.
track.
First down, two wideouts on the
31
field. Intercepted. Stopped at the 43.
Charles Tillman knew exactly where the ball was going on that last play, thanks to some great single zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bears will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at the 43-yard line. Rivers fires this one over the middle, and the ball's caught at the 29, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down. First down with a split backfield. McAllister cruises out to the left side and chews up about 4 on the play. Rivers zings it to the right side, and the catch is made at the 15. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 34. It'll be first and goal.
Randy Moss works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
First and goal.
First down, both wideouts to the right.
Leopard, Leopard. Single back, 43.
Moss grabs the dart right sideline, and that's good for 6.
30 with the tackle.
lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
The Bears take their first timeout. Third down, goal to go.
Ball at the 1.
Caught for a touchdown.
Phillip Rivers throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 166 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell booms a beauty here. Chambers downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense takes the field with the clock at 14. McNair just rifles this one, and the ball is caught at the 28, 45, 30, 20, 10.
Touchdown,
Touchdown.
Oh, yeah. That's way too easy.
Deion Branch is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Barely got the 6. Single back. Single back. Down. Jack 2. I see 2. I see 2. Gray. 39.
Brand grabs the rope right side, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown rockets this one deep. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dave. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversion. The Bears should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Joseph Jefferson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 8 yards on 3 plays, Chris Brown sets up with a little chip shot, and this one is no problem. Connect on the field goal. Dub Bears early in the first quarter. Bears trailing by 3. Joseph Jefferson would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. 49ers later in the first, Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 31-yard field goal. Niners ahead, 6-0. Phillip Rivers is going to get this one out to his wide receiver, and he'll do the rest. A 34-yard play that set up a Bear touchdown. The Bears take their first lead in the game and are now up by 1. 49ers middle of the second, already in the red zone. Steve Air McNair would find his target on this one. An 11-yard touchdown for the 49ers. The Bears answering right back. Bears down by 6. Brandon Stokely came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. Again, they take the lead and go up by 1. The Niners on D. Charles Tilden is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Niners trailing 14-13. Randy Moss ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 17-yard play that set up a Bear touchdown. 49ers coming up on the end of the half. Dion Branch came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. An 80-yard touchdown for the 49ers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears are in a shootout, 21-21. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Dion Branch has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The 49ers get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's go down to the field. Lindell boots the second half kickoff away. Chambers decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Let's go down to Susie Colber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Dennis Erickson told me that he's happy that it's still a tight game considering the big plays they've been giving up. He said that the linebackers need to read the plays better and that the DBs need to swarm to the ball and prevent the offense from breaking off big plays. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Dyson goes in motion. McNair makes the pass and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 51, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Aiken Idell slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 27-yard line.
Chambers catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Watch the counter.
1st and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 42-yard line.
Saxon back at the 39.
Tommy Harris nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Second down, one man down. George has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Okay, fellas, we've been over all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like this. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Dyson goes in motion. McNair throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted.
Charles Tillman does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Peter, that's his second interception, and what a game he's having so far.
Unbelievable. He's all pumped up down there.
The Bears start this one on the center logo at the 48-yard line. McAllister gets the call on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Let's stick to the plan.
Second down with two tight ends to the right.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Rivers zips it to the left sideline, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete with the deflection.
Phillip Rivers knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 166 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Come on, guys, let's keep him out.
3rd and 9. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 25.
Moss catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Randy Moss has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, "I'll take that, thank you very much." Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Rivers fires this one over the middle, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Brad Hoover was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Newman tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Terrence Newman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
3rd and 3. Ball at the 27.
Stokely goes in motion.
Black 44. Black 44. Hot.
Rivers rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Randy Moss staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Lindell with the 44-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Ryan Lindell sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell rockets this one deep. Branch decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Deion Branch took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
10 San Francisco.
George goes in motion. Called Colclough makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Ricardo Colclough got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 21-yard line.
McNair zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 25.
Well, those were some great instincts back there to get the interception. You can't coach that.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Bears are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Johnson makes the hit in the backfield at the 27.
Ted Johnson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball at the 27.
Leopard, leopard, go back,
McAllister is at the 15. Locked down hard at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
A big run there. And, you know, that's the first time he's really broken out all game, Peter. He was definitely held in check in the first half.
Yeah, but he's busted loose in a major way.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Chicago, bring it in the end zone.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. McAllister gets the handoff and gets in for the score.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan.
So far, he's got 193 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell booms a beauty here. Chambers decides to take it out of the end zone. Another move, ground to a halt at the 18.
Chris Chambers took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The 49ers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 18-yard line. Barton makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Eric Barton got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
George will get the carry on second down and heads wide right. Eventually runs out at the 31. It will be first down.
Eddie George works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 31-yard line.
It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 31.
Ricardo Colclough does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Bears offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 31-yard line. McAllister carries it for the 15th time and picks up a couple.
Deuce McAllister powered
26
forward with the
with the
football
tackle.
thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Moss goes in motion.
Goal 52! Goal 52!
McAllister takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards.
All right, defense, let's
Third and 5.
Single back.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Down! Start! Motion, motion, motion! Blue 13! Blue 13!
McAllister gains 5 on the play, and that brings up fourth down.
With the
Ted
tackle.
Johnson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Fourth down and less than a yard. Lindell kicks from 38 yards out, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Ryan Lindell sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell booms a beauty here. Chambers decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 22.
Chris Chambers got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The 49ers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 22-yard line. Chambers makes the nice catch, and that's good for 6.
Chris Chambers easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Second down from the eye.
Ball at the 49ers, 28-yard line.
George takes the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 28.
Eddie George used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
George picks up about 2, and that will bring up fourth down.
Adewale Ogunleye made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Goen gets the ball and punts it away. Brought down at the 36. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you. Deuce McAllister didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bears send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 36-yard line. Stokely goes in motion. McAllister has his number called on first down and takes it upfield. Eventually tackled at the 50. First down.
Deuce McAllister has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the Jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 73 yards on 18 carries.
Check him. Blue 33. Blue 33.
Rivers just rifles this one, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Phillip Rivers has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you've got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 198 yards and 3 touchdowns.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Bears enjoying the lead, 34-21. McAllister takes his 19th carry of the game and rambles for about 5.
Number 61 did some great blocking on that last play, opening up a hole for the ball carrier.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 4 yards to go.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
McAllister picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Ted Johnson with the tackle.
Let's go, Bears! Come on, we need the first down! Here they come!
3rd and 2. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Down!
Stokely goes in motion. Moss hauls it in right side, and they convert on third down.
Randy Moss goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Rivers zings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Derek Strait closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Stokely didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Brandon Stokely was open as you can get on that play, but couldn't make the grab. What a shame.
That would have set up a very manageable 3rd and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Caldwell goes in motion. Rivers fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Randy Moss had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletions.
He's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
It's intercepted.
Interception, 49ers.
Ted Johnson was part of the double zone coverage on that last one. He read the play, got in there, and got the interception.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The 49ers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. McNair rifles it out left side, and the ball's caught at the 29, 45, 30, 25, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Check it out.
Chris Chambers makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big point, Stan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Chris Brown to attempt the extra point. Number 2, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown rockets this one deep. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 22.
Deuce McAllister got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Bears had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 22-yard line. McAllister will get the handoff and heads out right, dragged down at the 26.
Second and 6. Ball at the Bears' 26-yard line.
McAllister will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Deuce McAllister played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Third and 6. Ball at the Bears' 26-yard line.
McAllister trips down the lob and tries to get free. Tackled at the 31. Bullock with the tackle. It'll be fourth down.
Keith Bullock made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Turk gets ready to punt this away.
To make the return.
Turk gets the snap and punts it away. Branch gets it at the 28. Tackled at the 39.
Deion Branch did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The 49ers offense takes the field, and they will start at their 39-yard line. Chambers makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Steve McNair rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
He adds another completion to his strong numbers today, Peter.
Yeah, he sets the bar pretty high for himself, but I imagine he's happy with his consistent performance today. And I like that step. Way to keep moving after the catch.
George gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
49ers.
Eddie George gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. George barrels off his left guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Eddie George used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
McNair throws a lob right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Deion Branch had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Chambers catches the hard throw, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Oh, look there. 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
McNair puts his arm into this one, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ricardo Colclough shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. George has his number called on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
McNair throws a heater, and the catch is made at the 12, hunted down at the 10.
Pass interference, number 27, defense. The penalty is declined.
Come on, defense, don't give him yards.
Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
10-yard line.
George get the carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Tommy Harris targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
McNair throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted.
Corey Chavis gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
The Bears start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:54. Stokely goes in motion. McAllister chews up. The 49ers take their first timeout.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Single back.
Rips him down in the 49ers will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down from the I.
Ball at the Bears' 23-yard line.
McAllister has his number called on the 49ers. Take a timeout. That's their final one. Turk lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Deion Branch to make the return.
Turk takes the snap and punts it away. Branch fields the punt at the 33. Brought down at the 41.
Deion Branch racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The 49ers will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:33. Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run. McNair unloads this one to the left, and it's complete at the 44. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
Look at that, over 200 yards. Can anybody stop this guy?
George picks up about 2, and the clock will continue to run. Rips him down in the backfield, and that will take them out of field goal range. Third down, 2 receivers to the left. Tillman tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'm bringing it, yeah.
McNair rifles it out left side, and they somehow get the first off a big 4th and long. First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Ricardo Colclough picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
Now the point after, and
the extra point
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell booms a beauty here. Chambers decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Chris Chambers took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The 49ers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 9. McNair dumps this one off, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Second down, tight end to the left.
Randy, down. Single back, single ring, 15.
Grant grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
And that will do it for tonight's game. Bears come out on top, 41-28. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Bears stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Charles Tillman shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 21 yards on 6 plays, Ryan Lindell would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. Connect on the field goal. Niners behind by 3. Jamie Image Sharper was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bears have it off an interception. Ace, Deuce, and plenty of use McAllister is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, hits a foot race. A 27-yard play that set up a Bear touchdown. Bears up 31-21. Ricardo Colclaw shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 10 yards on 3 plays, Ryan Lindell is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. Connect on their second field goal. Bears up by 13. Ted Johnson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Niners back at it after their D made a stop in the red zone. Chris Chambers came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. An 80-yard touchdown for the 49ers. Niners back 34-28. Corey Chavis was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Ball at the 23. Ricardo Colclaw was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Bears. The Niners, after getting an interception, Niners losing by 13. Steve Air McNair connected with his man on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Bears win this one 41-28. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Brandon Stokely is on the sidelines with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You played brilliantly, and you were instrumental in helping your team snag the win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball, hustling, making hits all game long. Man, it got me fired up watching them play. It was a nice effort all around, though.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.